beautiful, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to this video where I am going to be showing you my Sephora VIB sale recommendations, and I'm also going to be sharing my wish list because this is going to be the first Sephora VIB sale that I'm actually shopping, and I'm excited. So I'm going to share the excitement with you. If you haven't been here before, hello, my name is Angie. I am such a lover of beauty makeup. I love everything beauty and makeup related. Here on my channel, I try to try all of it so you don't have to. So this is just me giving you a few recommendations of things that I have really been loving. And if you want to see some more makeup content on your timeline, don't forget to subscribe because I upload 5 videos a week. I did already film this look, and I will leave a link to the things that I am having on my face down below, and I will also leave a link to where you can find this look because this tutorial should already be live on my channel. The VIB sale starts on April 1st, which is the day that I am going to Las Vegas to see my friend Samantha March. I'm going to visit her, and it goes on until the 11th of April. So there's a couple of days. It starts up with Rouge, which is not me. It starts up on the 1st of April, and they get 20% off, and then it's VIB, which is me, get 15% off, and then it's Insider, which is basically just if you're a member at Sephora, you get 10% off. I will leave the exact dates down below because I'm not 100% sure about the dates in my head right now, but these are like the things. And also during this entire time you'll get 30% off the Sephora collection, which is the Sephora in-house brand, and I will have a full face of Sephora collection coming tomorrow where I will share some favorites that I have from the brand, showing you a full face. And you know what, I've already filmed that look and it's actually quite good. I really love the look, and it's actually a little bit on the neutral side. So I'm going to be showing you some really good products if you wanted to take advantage of the 30% off the Sephora collection. So that's going to be tomorrow's video. I'm going to start with the things that I would recommend. I think these are around 12-15 products. This is my guess. I'm going to try and not mention things that I have mentioned before. I do have a playlist. I create a playlist with my Sephora recommendations, and I will leave that down below as well because I checked through my videos that I've had from before. There are 3 older videos, and all of the products in those videos I still recommend, like Natasha Denona palettes, some Sunday Riley skincare, a lot of perfume suggestions. Should we start with so I will leave that playlist down below. Let's start with perfume suggestions. I will leave links to all of this down below, but I will also leave just a link to the Sephora site if you want to shop through my affiliated link. It really does help me out if you decide to shop through my link, but don't feel obligated. But it doesn't cost you anything extra. It's just a way to support your favorite creators in case you are actually shopping. This is the perfume that I have been obsessed with lately. I have mentioned this as one of my favorite perfumes. I've used quite a lot. I have a lot of perfumes. So this is the perfume that I've been wearing every day this last week. I am a big fan of unisex perfumes or wearing perfumes that are labeled to be for men but on me. And this is the YSL L'Homme, and this is the original one. It is incredible, not only on men, on women too. And I think that this one, I would label this one to be a little bit of a unisex. It has a very spicy but still clean and warm, so it's not like that. You know, sometimes, I'm sorry, but men's fragrance, sometimes they're almost so heavy that they become murky or like sweaty. This is not that. This is fresh and sexy, but not in a way where you're like, are you wearing men's perfume? So if you are more into unisex perfumes, I 1,000,000% recommend this. I am absolutely obsessed with this perfume. I have been wearing this one for years. I even have my best friend's boyfriend, fiance, he wears this perfume because I told her to buy it for him. So it's perfect for men, it's perfect for females. Don't think you can't wear men's perfume if you're a female, or don't think you can't wear female perfumes if you're a man, or whatever. Perfume is perfume. They're just putting a label on it. Don't make it more complicated than it is, but I 1,000,000% recommend this one if you're more into unisex perfumes. It is a wonderful perfume. Something else that I've really been enjoying, and I don't think I've ever talked about, sometimes I'm the worst person to send PR to because I never mention it. So this is the first time I'm mentioning this. I got a PR package from Drunk Elephant. Did I ever show you that? No. But I did try some of the things, and I love this one. This one I have been wearing as a night cream because I do still love the ice cream from Sunday Riley, but sometimes that is too heavy. And this one is so moisturizing. It has one of those, actually, you can you see it comes up here. Like, and it's just such a nice, this is the Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. It is strengthening and moisturizing, and it is beautiful and gel-like and just plushy, but without being oily. But I still feel like it's enough. It's enough to wear during nighttime and to keep my skin moisturized during the night. And it doesn't really smell like anything. It smells like ingredients. It doesn't smell weird or disgusting. It just smells like ingredients. It's really, really nice. It is a beautiful cream that is not as thick and heavy as the eyes, so it's perfect. And also, I have been wearing this during days when I want to have a little extra hydration, but I'm not going to be wearing like a full face of makeup, because I feel sometimes when I wear something that I feel is very hydrating under my makeup, I feel like it slips around a little bit. But it is a beautiful cream, and I definitely recommend it. It has been really hydrating and lovely for the skin. And yeah, I really enjoyed this one, and the packaging is wonderful. This airless pump, absolutely everything. I have been talking about this one. I feel like I've talked about this quite a bit, and I have to say I really love it. Like, look at how much I'm using. I'm actually wearing it today. This is the Professional by Benefit, the light primer. This one is the water-based one. Let me put this on the other hand then. It comes out like the Professional, like a little boopity boop like that. So it looks a little bit like it's gonna be heavy or like a silicone primer. But as soon as you start touching it, it turns into almost a cooling water cream. It smells just fresh. It just smells like fresh, like nothing really. And it turns into a light water cream. It doesn't feel like a film or like a putty or anything on your skin. It is a beautiful texture, and I've really been enjoying this as just it does make your skin a little smoother and hydrated, and that cooling effect and that water cream effect is just wonderful on the skin. So this is a primer that I've actually been like enjoying using, because I love how it feels to put it on, but I also love how my skin looks afterwards. So I really, really do recommend this one. I think this is an amazing formula. I am wearing the Charlotte Tilbury foundation today, and I'm wearing the One Size Beauty mascara. I will link those down below with the products that I'm wearing, and I do recommend both of those, especially if you like a satin or a more dewy finish foundation. I definitely recommend the Charlotte Tilbury one. I will say still though that my two favorites, like two of my favorites at Sephora right now, is the Pat McGrath foundation. It is stunning, and if you can get some money off, that's really good. I think I mentioned this before, but honestly, I think her foundation and concealer and powder, like, those are the best products in her line, and those are truly like amazing on the skin. And I also really love the Kosas concealer. I love the Kosas concealer a lot more than I love the foundation. I really love the concealer. I think it is full coverage, but you can also use just a little and get a very fresh medium coverage result. I don't think you have to use too much powder. This doesn't make my under eyes look crepey or older than they actually are, or like cakey or anything like that. So for me, this is a beautiful concealer. So I think that, even though I'm pretty sure I mentioned these before, if you were looking for a new concealer or a foundation and you have similar preferences than me, these are something that I would definitely recommend. Then let's actually talk about another Pat McGrath thing, because I would say, if you wanted to splurge and get something really nice, I would say get the Pat McGrath like blush palette, the one she had with Bridgerton. The new one that's coming, the packaging of that one is a choice, so I wouldn't like necessarily recommend that one. But this one, I have the lighter one that is called Love at First Blush. This is beautiful. Out of the entire like Bridgerton collection that she released, this is the one thing that I'm actually like, yes, I do recommend this one. And if you can get it on a discount, definitely. It's a nice mirror. The products are like beautiful. They're the same quality, the blushes, as the single one that I have from before. It's nice, sturdy packaging, and it's cardboard. I'm not sold on the print. It does match my dress though, but I think that this one is really good. And if you can get like 10, 15, 20% off, I actually think that that is a really good deal. Another thing that I really recommend, and something that I think I'm gonna buy myself, is the Rare Beauty bronzer stick. I know, like, I feel like Instagrammers, TikTokers, YouTubers, people are so annoyed at us right now because we keep recommending this bronzer stick and it's been out of stock for forever. I get it. Last time I checked though, a couple of shades were in stock, so fingers crossed it will be in stock. I have the lightest shade, which is slightly too light for me. I will say though that the second shade is described as it has a cool undertone, and I don't want a contour stick. So I might try actually buying the third stick and blending with this one when I need a darker color, because I love this product. This and this one. These are my favorite products from Rare Beauty. I think they're absolutely beautiful. This is the brow powder that I have in my brows today. You can see I've hit pan. I think this is a putty, almost cream to powder formula that is not fully opaque, so it is perfect for brows. It is beautiful. I have mine in blonde. It also comes with an applicator. I mean, I don't use this applicator in spoolie, but in a pinch I would definitely be able to if I wanted to. But these two products I 1,000,000% recommend from Rare Beauty. I think these are stunning. Like, I reached for these a lot. I think they're beautiful. I have reached for this a little less since getting a tan. That's why I want to get another color, because that one is beautiful, and I like this cream bronzer more than I like the milk one, which says a lot because I have mentioned the milk one as a yearly favorite some years ago. So I'm just saying. I also wanted to mention that the new beauty brand by Gwen Stefani, which is called Give Beauty, they're at Sephora. I did do a video trying these out, and I actually really like the products. And the things that I would really recommend is, first of all, this is the matte lipstick. The packaging is stunning. Like, look at this, like on the inside, and this lipstick formula, this is the matte bullet lipstick formula. I know when I did the video I said like, oh, it went on a little tuggy, but not like thick. If you've ever tried the what are they called, the ultra matte, like retro matte, right? The retro matte formula from MAC, not like that. Those are hard. This is not that. This is just that initial one is a little tuggy. Oh, and also the Melt matte lipsticks, the retro matte and the one from Melt, they feel thicker and almost sticky on the lips. This looks and feels beautiful on the lips. It goes on thin, and it looks so even. Like, it didn't sink into any of my lines. It even made my lips look smoother than they actually were. It worked beautifully, and yeah, I am just very impressed with this formula, and I don't think I was actually able to like convey that in the video. So if you are looking for a matte red lipstick, I definitely do recommend this one. It's really, really beautiful. I think the thunder is starting again. We're having really bad weather in Texas today. And also the brow pencil, it's beautiful. I got it in blonde. This is a beautiful formula. Like, the color of this brow pencil is probably, like this one and the rare one, these are probably the best like blonde colors I have tried in brows, because they're blonde without being too red, without being too gray. Like, they have that little bit of yellowness in them, but still being on the little bit of the cool tone beige side. Really, really beautiful color. If you love a brow pencil, I definitely think you should try this one out. It has a spoolie, the packaging is really nice. So yeah, I really like these two, and I really hope she comes up with more colors in this matte formula, because I really enjoyed it. I liked it wearing it so much that I actually had to I had to come up with a look like 2 days later to be able to wear the lipstick again. And that tells you something. That really does tell you something. Something else, I cannot do this video without recommending the Patrick Ta Brow Gel. This is the Brow Lamination, Major Brow Lamination Gel. Oh, this is so beautiful. There is like, it's sticky. It's what I have in my brows today. It's sticky, it's wonderful. If you follow the instructions, it says like, start with one brow and start like brushing until you feel like it's sticky, and then stick it down with like the end of the wand, like just stick it down. If you follow those instructions, your brows are gonna look amazing. They're gonna be in place all day. I truly cannot emphasize how much this product is living up to the hype. All the hype that it's been getting, it's definitely living up to that hype and some. It is truly the best brow gel I've ever used by a long shot. By a long shot, it is the best one. I really, really do recommend it. I also wanted to say, because I have talked about some Charlotte Tilbury lipsticks from before, and I will say, since the last Sephora VIB sale video, I will say the lipstick formula that I've been using the most from Charlotte Tilbury, these are the... what are these called? I don't know what these are called, but it's the slim lipsticks that are like shiny. So this is the Walk of No Shame. It is the red one. This is... it's like a red, but it has like, you can see it is a little bit of a shine, and like it's a little bit transparent. And then I also have Pillow Talk, which is like that iconic like nude pink, and you can see it has some shine to it. It goes on like an almost like a mix between a gel and a balm, and it has some substance to the lips, but it's not sticky, because the hyaluronic Happy Kiss, those were sticky. I did not like that. These are thinner and they're glossy and their color is buildable. They don't have that many colors of these, but I have 2 of them and I love both of them, and I'm actually contemplating buying another one. These are the items I wanted to recommend. How many were these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, it's 12. Is that 12? I think it's 12. Good for me, because I don't want to be overwhelming you. And like I said, I do have 3 videos from before with Sephora like VIB recommendations, and I still recommend those things. Like, those are still good things. So if you want to get more recommendations from me, definitely check out those videos. But let me tell you what I am thinking about buying, because I'm gonna be shopping the sale, and I'm not going crazy because I'm only getting 15% off. Like, what's the point of going crazy for 15%? I don't think that, at least. And here's the thing, don't buy anything that you're not already like planning to buy, or something that you're like, oh, I'm really gonna get use out of that, or I'm really gonna be loving that, or oh, I have been looking for a new bronzer. Don't like invent reasons to shop if there isn't one. But here are the things that I'm gonna be buying. I'm gonna be buying the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Setting Spray, because here's my empty. Here's my empty and I want a new one. So I'm gonna be buying that one because I want to get a new one, so I'm definitely gonna be buying that. The other thing I'm getting is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. Again, I have a little bit left on this one. You can see there's a little left here, like maybe 2 uses. But I'm gonna get a new one because I actually think that primer, it really works when I want to elongate like the wear of my makeup. So I feel like that one actually does something. So I definitely want to purchase that. The next thing that I'm thinking about buying is that I'm thinking that I'm going to buy another shade of these sticks. If it is in stock, I'll pick one up because I really, really do want to buy that. I'm not going to be buying any, listen, no, no, I'm not going to be buying any perfumes this time. Okay? I would love to, but I'm not. I would love to buy some things from Makeup by Mario, but they've been out of stock for forever, so I guess that's not happening. I am contemplating getting the Sunday Riley Retinol Eye Serum because I don't think I bought an eye cream here, and I would like to get something because that is definitely my like problem area, is my under eyes for sure. I have a lot of fine lines, I do too many funny faces, so I'm contemplating trying that one. Or if you have an eye cream that you've been trying where you actually saw results, do let me know, because I am open for suggestions. I am gonna get the Tatcha Water Cream. I love the Tatcha Water Cream. That is the perfect moisturizer for me during the daytime when I'm gonna be wearing makeup. So I will be buying the Tatcha Water Cream because I really want to get it. And I think that is it. No. One more. I'm gonna buy another one of the Olaplex Silver shampoos because mine is almost out, and that is the shampoo that I use on my hair because I love using a purple shampoo. But normally purple shampoos are a little bit drying. It's just the name of the game when you're using a bit of a toning agent on your hair. But I will say the Olaplex Violet shampoo, the one to keep the brassiness out of your hair, it's actually, not only does it work perfectly, it is also the least drying purple shampoo I've ever worn, ever used on my hair. And I have been on and off blonde for 20 years. I mean, I am naturally dark blonde. Like, this is my natural hair color. So I do know like a lot of like silver shampoos, and I really do like the one from Olaplex, and I'm gonna keep using it. So this is gonna be my 3rd bottle, I think. I am using the Olaplex conditioner as well. I will link that one as well. I really do like them. It's what I use in my hair. I feel like my hair has a little bit extra body without feeling brittle, because sometimes when you use volumizing products, it becomes a little bit brittle or like sticky or like, you know, messy. And I feel like Olaplex gives body and volume to your hair without making it like having to sacrifice your hair just feeling nice, feeling healthy, feeling shiny. And that's why I like Olaplex. Those are gonna be my items. Please let me know let me know, what is your top 1 recommendations for the Sephora sale? If someone asked you, I want to get one thing from the Sephora sale, what would you tell them? this is probably gonna end up with me shopping even more. If you want me to do a Sephora VIB sale haul afterwards and we can like compare notes and see if I bought more or less than I said I was gonna buy, please let me know that as well down below. I hope you're having an amazing day. And yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a full face of Sephora brand. I actually really, like I said, love the look that I did. So don't forget to subscribe so you can come back tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye.